All right, welcome to your cool down. So we are going to be focusing on low body with a little bit of chest at the end. So we're going to start with a hamstring stretch. So put your feet out in front of you, or you can go V, whatever feels more comfortable. And we're just going to slowly ease ourselves into a deep stretch here. So start shallow if you need to. So take some good deep breaths. And on your next exhale, I want you to push a little bit deeper, okay? So in, out, and reach. Okay, last time, push a little bit deeper. On that exhale and reach. And 20, come back out of that. Nice and slow. Oh, feels so good. All right, so we're gonna stretch into this QL muscle here. So this is deep into the body, attaches from the back into the hip. It's a tough one to stretch normally. So I'm gonna angle you down so you can see what I'm doing. If it wants to stay. There we go. Okay, so you're going like slightly bent on this one leg. Okay, so we're not straight out. And then you're going to drop that inside elbow in and open up. So the leg is bent, and oh man, do I feel that. Can be, if this is tight, this can be a little bit strong, sharp. So just try to take deep breaths. Trying to find the beauty in the pain. You know, if it's like bad pain, like hurting pain, you can come out of it. You can take the elbow off the ground. We never want to feel like we're in bad pain, but we want to feel uncomfortable when we stretch. You can play around with a little motion here. Oh yeah. 10 seconds left on this side. Okay. Whew, other side. So bring that other knee in, bend it kind of at an up, like a lazy butterfly stretch. Elbow down if you can, or palm down, and then reach up. Whew. Can try to challenge your depth here. We're going for another 10 seconds. Whew, nice work. All right, moving into your piriformis stretch or figure 4 stretch. So again, you can do this one seated, or you can do it lying down. So lying down, you're gonna bring that chest to knee. In that seated position, you kind of push your chest into your knee. Okay, so we're going 30 seconds each side here. right, come on out. Switch legs. Bring it into that chest. Feeling this all in that glute. Try to relax into it. Just adjusting, a couple more seconds here. Perfect, come on out of it. All right, this next one is called the pigeon's pose or pigeon stretch. So to get set up, you're going to cross, this is a little bit tricky initially, cross your one leg out in front of you. I like to come up. If you can't, you can just kind of lean into it. But you essentially want to sit over top of that front leg, okay? So it can be a little tricky to get into, but once you get into that position, you'll feel that stretch in that glute and you'll realize why it's worth it. Okay, so kind of leaning directly, I would say my belly button is over top of my ankle. I know it's hard for you to see that. My knees out to the side. Feeling this into that glute. It's a very similar position to where we stretched just before, but a little bit more pressure with gravity and pressing into the floor. So hold here. If you can't come this deep, you can come up like this too. And if this whole position is just bad, I'll give you an opportunity to just do 90-90, okay? If you're not able to get over top of your leg, you can alternate with this, okay? But I would say challenge you to lean forward. You'll feel this a little bit more into a hip, but the rest of us still down into that pigeon, okay? Targeting our glutes here. All right, come on out nice and slow. Trade sides. So leg out in front, kind of up, and then over top. Option here, 90-90. You'll find if you're not that flexible, your foot has to come pretty far back. The more flexible you get, the wider you can go. But my knees are inhibiting me there. So I have to go lower on this leg. Couple more seconds. All right, come on that nice and slow. Whew. All right, almost there. We're gonna go into a little bit of the chest now. So chest and hips on this one, we're going into our child's pose. So think about initially sitting that bum back to the feet, and then we're gonna slide our hands forward and like grip the ground with them. So you're pressing in with your palms, and this, well, kind of chest, but more lats on this one, okay? So press into that ground, Feel that all through the shoulders. If you want a bit more of a hip stretch here, you can go wide in the knees, okay? If you want extra fire in your hips, you can turn your feet from in to out. Oh, it's bad. Okay, a few more seconds here. All right, come up nice and slow. Turn those feet in, kind of sit back. Woo, push up. Last one for today, we're doing chest circles, so this is more chest. So you're gonna lay on one side with your arms stacked over top of each other. Okay, knees can come up. Then, I might scooch down so you can see me. Okay. Then you're going to stack your arms over top of each other, lay your head down nice and neutral, and draw a big circle over your head. Your head's gonna follow your arm, okay? Draw a big circle back, and then we'll go 5. And get extra stretch at that end of your circle. Ooh, it's good in the chest, it's good in that upper back. Hopefully you're not getting stuck by a couch here. My couch is trying to limit my circle. That's 3. Oh yeah. It's even good for the shoulder. Last one here. Just hang out in that spot for a second and come back. All right, other side. Just flip on over, stack those knees. Tuck my shirt in here. Okay, stack those arms, and then big circle overhead. Oh, I'm tighter on this side. Okay, that's 1. 2. And 5, hold it in that position at the end. Nice. All the way back around. Awesome. Well, thanks for cooling down with me. Hopefully you're feeling loose and relaxed, and that will aid in your recovery for your next workout.